Digi, 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 ended up being digi, dear G. Welcome to our little video project. It's lovely to have you on board, and I've even switched to coffee today because of your videos Coffee with G. This is coffee with C. Maybe we could incorporate that in some way. Coffee with G, coffee with C, and coffee with T. We kind of lucked out that all of our initials rhyme. Now, there are going to be people watching this video who have been watching me for ages but don't know who you are because you've never been in any of my videos, G, which is something that we need to sort out. But for those watching this video who don't know who you are, I thought I would give you a proper introduction. Giovanna Fletcher, who looks like this, was originally Giovanna Falcone before she married my big stupid brother who looks like this and became Giovanna Fletcher, or as we refer to her, G. She is also the mother of Buzz Michelangelo Fletcher, who is my little nephew who looks like this, and he is the cutest little squish in the world. G is also the brilliantly talented author of Billy and Me and You're the One That I Want, of which I have read both, and if you haven't read them then you really should because they're great. And she is soon to release a short story for Christmas called Christmas with Billy and Me, which I cannot wait to read. G, as Tom said in his last video, I have known you for half my life. That is 11 years I've known you now. And I remember one of the first times we met, maybe even the first time we met, which was in this very house, downstairs in the back room, where you helped me paint my nails with some crappy free gift that I got from the Sabrina the Teenage Witch magazines. G, I have known you for so long and I've practically grown up with you as my sister, so it makes so much sense that you're in on these videos. Now, as I said, you are the author of Billy and Me, You're the One That I Want, and soon to be released Christmas with Billy and Me. And I am soon to be the author of All I Know Now, and I am so nervous. Books are very much part of the Fletcher family, as you know, and a lot of these books on these shelves you actually gave me, G. Including the Body Finder trilogy, which I started this month and shall be finishing before the year is up. Although I did have a mishap at the beginning of this month, as you know, with one of my books, which I'm about to confess to my audience because I cannot believe I did this. And I'm still sort of in shock. You probably already know what I'm talking about. I have a desk in my room, which is over there, which you can't see because it's out of shot, but I have a desk in front of my window. And on that desk I left my mirror, and in front of my mirror I left a pile of books. Now the thing about mirrors is that sometimes when the sun catches it in such a way, it can act as a sort of magnifying glass. Like when you get kids who hold magnifying glasses in front of the sun and they burn ants, you know, the cruel kids like Sid from Toy Story. I accidentally did that. So the sun came through my window and hit the mirror on my desk and bounced off of the mirror and started to burn one of my books. And I wasn't in the house at the time. Killed one of my books. I mean, it's still readable. I mean, that's not the point though, is it? I almost burnt the house down and killed my parents and my cats. Oh my god. But anyway, there are some books in my cupboard, G, that require more than reading. They are interactive books, one of which I know you have. Wreck This Journal is a very popular book, which I started and never finished. Pour, spill, drip, spit, fling your coffee here, which I have done. Draw fat lines and thin lines, pushing really hard with the pencil. I went very colourful with that one. This page is for handprints or fingerprints. Get them dirtied and press them down, and I went for purple because it's my favourite colour. It's a very cool idea for a book, but I have others that are just as cool that have recently been sent to me, and I think you'd really like them, so I'm going to show them to you now. I know you're a hopeless romantic, so I thought this one would be right up your street. It's called Map My Heart by Dominic. I think his name's Dominic, but he writes and draws with ink, so he's changed it to Domin Ink, like Dom and ink. Dominic. This book is about relationships. It's about how people meet, fall in love, break up, wallow and then pull themselves together again for round number 2. It will make you laugh and think, pour out your innermost thoughts and doodle away your angst, scrawl, swear words and rip out its pages. In short, this book will be your best friend when your heart is being battered and bashed on the roller coaster of love. Obviously, you're married to my brother, who is the biggest pain in the arse on the planet, so if you ever need to borrow this, you're more than welcome to. This one Tom got me. It's The Art of Getting Started, which, ironically, I've not started. This one's about getting your creativity flowing, which I really should do because every now and again my creativity just goes, bye, see you later, and I don't see it for like months on end. So G, I thought you'd like this book because the first page says, start here, fill this page with positive words like woo, go, awesome, aha, and you can only move on once you've drawn at least 3 words. It's a very positive, keep moving forward kind of book, and that's very much like you, G. The next book has swear words on the front, and I will hold it up. So if you're young or you're a mother who has young children, you might want to skip this bit. But it's a good premise for a book. It's not just swearing for the sake of swearing, but just thought I'd warn you just in case, and I will not swear, just to let you know. But the book is called that. Good crap, bad crap. That's what it's called. So basically this is like a diary where lots of the pages are repeated because you're supposed to write in it every day, and you're supposed to write all the good stuff that happened today and all the bad stuff that happened today. Good quotes are on the white pages, like, before you can be old and wise, first you have to be young and stupid. And on the black pages there are bad quotes, like life is merely terrible by Franz Kafka. It's just a fun way to tackle all of the ups and downs that happen in your life. Finally, I also thought this was up your street, G, because I know that you're very creative and you like pictures and glittery stuff and scrapbooking and that kind of thing. And so this book is called Memory Stick, a scrapbook of thoughts, happenings, hurrahs, ideas and conversations I have had. If you're wondering what the noise is in the background, that is your son, Buzz. So the first page is declutter your coat. What's inside? Draw it. Yuck. So you've got to draw everything that's inside the pockets of your coat. The soundtrack of my life. Songs that remind me of good times. Write a track list of your favourite songs that transport you back to special times. Write what they remind you of. So by the time this is full, it's literally like a USB stick of all of your favourite things, but physical and handheld. These three were sent to me by Huck and Pucker, so thank you very much, Huck and Pucker, for these awesome books. Ow. Ow. I hope you've enjoyed all the interactive books that I've shown you, G, and I hope you feel inspired and creative because of them. Ooh, that's me being creative. Ooh. I'm still not entirely sure who does a video when and for whom, but for now I look like this, and I shall see you some other time when we've figured it all out. Bye!
Dear Autumn, last time you were here, there was a miracle growing inside me. A little being who we kept a secret for 5 months before announcing that our life was set to change. Change. Oh, how life has changed.